Hello, 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 yes. Hello, can you hear me? Anybody in the joined? Okay. ಎಲ್ಲ ಪಿ ಯು ಸಿ ಒನ್ ಸೈನ್ಸ್ ವಿದ್ಯಾರ್ಥಿಗಳು ನಮಸ್ಕಾರ ಸ್ಥಿತಿಗೆ ಬನ್ನಿ. ಇಷ್ಟ ದೇವತೆಗೆ ಗುರು ಹಿರಿಯರಿಗೆ ಪ್ರಾರ್ಥನೆ ಸಲ್ಲಿಸಿ ಇಂದಿನ ಎಲ್ಲ ಅಭ್ಯಾಸಗಳನ್ನು ಏಕಾಗ್ರ ಚಿತ್ತದಿಂದ ಶಾಂತ ಮನಸ್ಸಿನಿಂದ ಮಾಡಿ ಮುಗಿಸುವ ಶಕ್ತಿಯನ್ನು ಕೊಡಲು, ಕಲಿತ ವಿಷಯಗಳನ್ನು ಜ್ಞಾಪಕದಲ್ಲಿಟ್ಟುಕೊಳ್ಳುವ ಶಕ್ತಿಯನ್ನು ಕೊಡಲು, ಜ್ಞಾಪಕದಲ್ಲಿರುವ ವಿಷಯಗಳನ್ನು ಪರೀಕ್ಷೆಯಲ್ಲಿ ಸರಿಯಾಗಿ ಬರೆಯುವ ಬುದ್ಧಿಶಕ್ತಿಯನ್ನು ಕೊಡಲು ಇಷ್ಟ ದೇವತೆಗೆ ಗುರು ಹಿರಿಯರಿಗೆ ಕುಲದೇವರಿಗೆ ಪ್ರಾರ್ಥನೆಯನ್ನು ಸಲ್ಲಿಸಿ. ಟೇಕ್ ಡೀಪ್ ಬ್ರೆತ್ಸ್. Yes, good evening, my dear students. Can all of you listen to me? Is the sound is clear? Arpita? Now, today, can you hear me? Yesterday there was a technical problem. Now, can you hear me? Arpita? You can answer in the chat box. Okay. Let us continue the study of the chapter, first chapter, some basic concepts in chemistry. Concepts in chemistry. I think in the previous class, we studied in detail in chemistry, basic concepts in chemistry. We are learning the first topic, very important topic, measurement of matter. We in length I am discussing with all details measurement of matter. So we are in the last stage now. We started studying what is unit, what is fundamental unit, what are derived units, right? Then we studied what are significant figures, rounding off of a number, addition, subtraction, multiplication, division, how it can be done when to the power 10 to the power positive number or negative numbers are there, how they can be added, they can be subtracted, some technical problems you face in calculations in physics as well as in chemistry as well as mathematics. Then we studied last class about significant figures. What are the rules of writing significant figures? Now in this first topic, then the syllabus starts with the laws of chemical combination, atomic mass, molecular mass, calculation of molecular mass, then empirical formula, molecular formula, percentage composition, stoichiometry, that's total thing is called as stoichiometry, and laws of chemical combination. Before I start this, let us try to understand the last part in the measurement, that is precision. You just study at home the textbook, and accuracy. Then I will start solving questions in text, end text questions, so that to check your understanding what is precision and accuracy, right? Suppose that I give some two students Okay. I call three students in a classroom, Mr. A, Mr. B, and Mr. C, and give them 2 grams of the gold and measure 2 grams of the gold I have given them. 2 grams of the gold I have given them and ask them to find out the weights. Okay. Now the readings, right? First reading they have to take 2 readings, and student A, observe here, student here, student, these are trials, there are 2 trials, and the average we have to calculate. And in the physical balance, you will be learning in the classroom. Student A, suppose, measures the mass of the gold. I know that the mass of the gold is exactly 2 grams. I have not told them, I asked them to calculate. So A measures in the first trial as 1.95 grams. And in the second trial, he gets 1.93 grams. Observe here. Student B measures in the first reading, he tells me that he got 1.94 grams and 2.05 gram. Student C will measure in the first trial, he gets it as 2.01 gram and 1.99 gram. Okay. Now, my question to you is, these are the readings. I give them physical balance in the laboratory. I give them 2 grams of the gold. I know correctly, but I don't tell all the 3 students what is the mass of it. I give them randomly, go and weigh it in your physical balance laboratory and take 2 readings and find out the average of it. Mr. A calculates it and he finds the average. What is the average? Average will be 1.95 plus 1.93. All of you calculate average of all the 3 students. It will be equal to 5 plus 3, 8, 9 plus 9, 18, carry 1, you will get 2.88, that is 2 ones are, check it, 3 plus 5, 8, 9 plus 9, 18, carry 1, you get here 3.88, you will get here 2 ones are, you are left with 1, 18, 2 nines are, 2 fours are. Average of the, average value of the student A in a trial 1 and trial 2, different values he got 1.94 grams. And the second student measures it as 1.94. 1.94, calculate the average of average reading. That is what you are doing in the laboratory. That is what I am telling you. See, if you take the average of it, 5 plus 4 is 9, 9 plus 0 is 9, 2 plus 1 is 3 divided by 2. That is 2 ones are, 2 ones are, right? And you will get here 2 nines are 18, 2 nines are 18. That is, he is getting 1.99 grams. Observe. 5 plus 4, 9. Calculate. Check the answer. 2 ones are 2, 2 nines are 18, 2 nines are 18, 2 fives are. 1.995 he got. And third student measures it as 2.01 plus 1.99 divided by 2. He gets it as 9 plus 1 is 10, carry 1. 9 plus 1 is 10, carry 1. You will get 4, 4 divided by 2. 2 twos are 4. Exactly he gets 2 grams. Are you getting me? 2.0 grams. Now observe, in this my question is, who is precise in calculation, who is accurate in calculation, right? So for that you must understand first what is precision in the laboratory and what is accuracy. Precision means closeness of the readings. He has made 2 trials, 1 togotana, 2 ಗ್ರಾಮ್ ತಗೋತಾನ, ಫಿಸಿಕಲ್ ಬ್ಯಾಲೆನ್ಸ್ ನ ಹಾಕ್ತಾನ, ರೀಡಿಂಗ್ ತೆಗಿತಾನ 1.95, ಇನ್ನೊಮ್ಮೆ 1.93. This closeness of the reading taken by the student is called as precision. Precision represents the closeness of readings. This is the laboratory work closeness of reading in a different trials, in a two trials, in a different trials. If the values, measured values are very, very close, then it is called as, then that particular student is called as, his measurement is precise. And what is accuracy? Accuracy means the agreement. What is the mass I have given? I know that the mass of the gold I have given to all the three students is 2 gram, right? Accuracy means the agreement of the value, the agreement of the readings, or agreement of the readings, or average, agreement of the average value with the true value, with the true value. What is the true value of the gold I have given? True value of the gold I have given is 2 grams. Among A, B, C, whose average is 2 gram? The reading of C is average is 2 gram. Okay. Now what about who is precise? What about first student? What we can say? His value is, average value is 1.94, means 0.6 grams away from the mass I have given. Is he accurate? If he is accurate, his value must be very, very close to 2 gram. Are you getting me? Therefore, what you can say about student A? What is the difference between his reading? 1.95, 1.93. What is the difference? 1.95 minus 1.93. 5 minus 3 is 2. That is 0.02. Means this particular student's readings are very, very close. Therefore, you can say that A is precise. Student A is precise but not accurate. What is our conclusion? Conclusion about A. What you can say about A? A is precise. A is precise but not yes, accurate. I hope you understood the accuracy. Accuracy means the agreement of the average value with the true value. What is the true value of the mass of the gold I have given to all the three students? 2 gram. I know it. I have measured it earlier. I know that it is 2 gram of gold, and to test them, I asked the 3 students to measure it. This particular thing is called as A is said to be precise but not accurate. What is your decision about B? Observe. What is the difference? What is the difference if you observe? The difference of the readings of Mr. B, student B. Let us subtract 2.05 minus 1.99. Observe. 15 minus 9 is 6. 10 minus 10 is 0.06. Right? 1.94 is away from 0.06 here, 2.05 away from the values. Means, but his average value is 1.995. What you can say about B? Difference of the readings is 1.94 to 2.05 is large. It is not close. Not close. Means Mr. Student B is not precise. Not precise. ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಅವನ್ ರೀಡಿಂಗ್ ನೋಡ್ರಿ, ರೀಡಿಂಗ್ ಏನವ ಅಂದ್ರ 1.94 1 ತೆಗಿತಾನ, ಇನ್ನೊಮ್ಮೆ 2.05 ತೆಗಿತಾನ. ಅವನ್ ರೀಡಿಂಗ್ ಏನದ ಬಹಳ ದೂರ ಅದ. Okay, you can hear no? Okay, all of you can hear. Okay, the moment you find any difficulties, Arpita, what about you? Arpita? Okay, last student C answer is coming wrong. Why? Wait, 1.94 2.05 difference is very large. Therefore, B is not precise, but very, very close to the 2 gram. 2 gram, 1.995 means it is in agreement with the true value and it is accurate. See the observation. What about Mr. C? Let us take the difference. 2.01 minus 1.99. Observe. 11 minus 9 is 2. 10 minus 10 is 0. The difference is just 0.02, means they are very, very close. And if you take the average is exactly 2 gram. Then what you can say about C? Answer. What about C? Explain. I will explain. Don't worry. C is both precise and accurate. I will tell you again, those who could not understand it. See, in the measurement, there are two things. One is called as precision, another one is called as accuracy. Precision is the closeness of the reading, means how close they are. 1.95, 1.93 are very, very close readings. If the closeness is just 0.02, difference is there. Are you getting me? The closeness of the values, readings are, if they are very, very close, then we say that the measured readings are precise. But average value, if you take 1.94, 1.94 is away from what? 2 grams. What is accuracy? The agreement of the average value with the true value. What is the true value? Mass of the gold I have given him 2 gram. But his average calculation is 1.94. Is 0.06 away. Therefore, student A is precise. Precise means difference between the readings is very, very close. Closeness of the readings represents the precision. And is he accurate? No, he is not accurate. If he is accurate, his value must be close to 2, like 1.995, 2.0. B and C are accurate, you can observe. Very close to, in agreement with the agreement of average value with the true value. Average value is here. Average value is 94. It is not in agreement with the 2. It is very, very 0.06 gram measurement. Therefore, student A is precise. Means readings are closer, but the readings are not accurate. If they were accurate, they must be close to 2 grams. I hope you got it now. Varun, I hope you got it. Next, what about B? 1.94, 2.05, there is a difference of 0.06. Large difference is there. But if you see the average value, it is 1.995. Average of these two readings, if you take, it is 1.995. Means it is in agreement with what? 2 grams. Therefore, B is not precise, but accurate. And the best student is the one whose readings are precise as well as accurate. Observe. What is the difference between 2.0 and 1.99? It is 0.02. Like student A. Means he is precise. And if you take the average reading, it is 2 gram. He is accurate also. I hope you understood what is the difference between precision and accuracy. I hope you got it. All of you understood this. Okay. So this completes the first topic, and we will see few questions. I have got some questions here. Right. Try to MCQ, multiple choice questions I will give you. Let me check how many of you pick the correct answer. I have some multiple choice questions here. Okay. Take this question. We'll solve some questions to test your understanding. Try this question. Test yourself. Test your understanding. Take the question, open the notebook. Try to write the answer. Write the answer. Few figures are expressed in scientific mark. Few figures are expressed in scientific notation. To test your understanding. Scientific notation. Mark the incorrect one. Which is not correct, you have to mark it. Okay, incorrect one. I'll give you the values. First value is A. 23,400 is equal to 3, 4 into 10 raised to 5. Note down the question, multiple choice question, MCQ, competitive exams. 8008 is equal to 8 into 10 raised to 3 C 0.0048 is equal to 4.8 into 10 raised to minus 3 D. You have to tell me which is incorrect. 500 is equal to 500 is equal to 5.00 into 10 raised to 2. You study them and tell me the answer which is wrong. You can take 30 seconds to answer the question. Yes. Which is wrong in it? You can tell me the answer in 30 seconds. By the time you think, I will write another question too. You write the question and think. The number of significant figures. The number of significant figures. Significant figures. The number of significant figures in the sum of 13.21, 8.0, 2.222 are option A 5, option B 4, option C 3, option D 2. Third one, two students X and Y, two students X and Y report the weight of the same substance, the weight of the same substance as 4.0 and 4.00 gram, 4.0 gram, 4.00 gram respectively. Who is more accurate? Who is more accurate? Option A X, option B Y, option C both, option D none. Choose the correct answer. Last one, fourth one. The number of significant figures. The number of significant figures. The number of significant figures in 0.0043 are option A 4, option B is 2, option C is 5, option D is 3. Choose the correct answer. Multiple choice question. Yes. Today we will see, test your understanding. Okay. Second one is option A. First one, what about first one? Second one is option A. Second one. Yes, all of you can answer your answer. No problem. Let it be wrong. Varun sir, second one is option A. Second question, you are saying option A. You write question number and answer. Question number, I have given just 4 questions. 1, 2, 3, 4. You have got 3 to 4 minutes. You can just write 1A or 1, 2C like that. Only this much you write. You write in the comment box 1A. Whichever may be your answer. You have got 3 minutes time. Yes. Second one, option A. Significant figures, the number of significant figures in the sum of. Varun is saying that A. Any other answers? Wherever Henry? Sir, one is A. First one is, you are writing capital A, write small a. I have given small a. One is A. This is few figures are expressed in scientific notation. Mark the correct one. Mark the correct one. Mark the incorrect one, which is wrong. Twenty-three, 4, there are three zeros. I'm sorry, there are only one correct answer. 2, 3, 4, there are 3 zeros in the question. By mistake I have written it. Now you check. A is B. A is B. Yes, Varun, you are correct. Why? Look at here. Here, after you are shifting decimal point how many places to the left? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Therefore, 2.34 into 10 raised to 5 is correct answer. You have to choose incorrect in it. Why it is incorrect is, here any number like this, if it is written, it will have infinite number of significant figures. Therefore, it should be written as 8.0 into 10 raised to, you have to shift decimal point here and write it as 8.008 into 8.008 into 10 raised to 3. Correct answer is this. What about this one? You are shifting the decimal point 3 place to the right. Right shift, subtract 4.8 into 10 raised to minus 3. It is correct. And 500 can be written as 5.00. You are shifting the decimal point 2 places to the left. Left shift, you have to add 10 raised to 2. Your answer is correct. Any others? Any others? Third one. So what about second one? Others are not answering. See, the number of significant figures in the sum. I told you a rule. Generally, whenever you take, how many significant figures are present in this number? 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 significant figures. 8.0 will have 2 significant figures. 2.222 should have 1, 2, 3, 4 significant figures. The final answer should be written. The final answer should be written in those significant figures which has the lowest. Which is the lowest here? 2. Therefore, the final answer should be expressed in D. Second one D correct answer. Second one A wrong. Second one A wrong. No. Whenever you express the sum, difference, product, you have to check among all the numbers, the final answer should be written in the significant figures of the number having lowest. Lowest is 2. Highest is 4. Here 4. Therefore, your final answer should be 2. D correct answer. Correct it. Rehan, hi. What about third one? Two students X and Y report the weight of the same substances as 4 gram, 4.00 gram respectively. Who is more accurate? See, generally, what is the number of significant figures here? Only 2. Here, he has written 4.00. Generally, if the measurement is number of significant figures are more, means 4.00 is the reading of y. Therefore, who is more accurate means y is more accurate. More the number of significant figures of the reading, more accurate the value will be. Up to 2 decimal places he got the answer, 1 decimal places he got the answer. Therefore, B, that is y will have more accurate. Last question, fourth one. The number of significant figures in 0.0043. What is your answer for the fourth one? Fourth one, Rahan, your answer is which question? Varun. Third one, B, correct answer. Correct answer, Varun. What about fourth one? The number of significant figures in 0.0043 are. Observe. Yes. Number of significant figures. Fourth one. Check the rule. Apply the rule. That is very important thing. You must learn application of the rule. Application of the rule. Application of the rule. Today before we continue with the next topic, we'll see some questions. 4 MCQs. Fourth one, none of you answered. Fourth one, B, correct answer. In case there is 0.00, the first non-zero digit should be considered. The non-zero digits are only 2. Therefore, B is correct answer. B is correct answer. So, there were some MCQs, multiple choice questions. I'll give you some subjective questions now. Take the 5th question. Try to answer this question. Round off. Round off. Take the question. Round off. 464216. 464216 to an accuracy of 2, 3, 4 and 5 significant figures. Try 2, 3, 4, 5 significant figures. Two, three, 4 significant figures. Round off. How do you round off? You start. Suppose that you want to eliminate, to make it as 5 significant, you have to eliminate what? 6. Right? First one. If you have to eliminate 6, 46.4216, what the approximation rules tell you? Suppose that a number to be removed is greater than 5, then you have to add, 1 digit to the previous one. Therefore, I want to remove this. When I remove this, I will write it as 2. Now, how many significant figures in it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It means this will have 5 significant figures. Continue rounding off. Now, to make it into 4 significant figures, the last digit to be removed is 2. This 2 is less than 5. When a 2 is less than 5, you can remove it without adding anything to the previous digit. Therefore, 4 digit will be 4.42. Now, the number of significant figures become what? 4. Now, the last digit to be removed is 2. Right? So, then you can write it as 46.4. Now, the number of significant figures are 3 because it is less than 5. Right? And to remove the 4 can be removed because there is 6 here, 46, just you write point, no 0 here, it will be, number of significant figures will be 2. 46 point. If I write only 46, then the number of significant figures would be infinite. So like this, you can approximate infinite number of significant figure. Fourth one correct answer, B correct. Fourth one B correct answer. All of you participate in the question. I hope you understood rounding off. What is the rule? If the last digit to be removed is greater than 5, then to eliminate this, remove this, you have to add 1 to the previous digit. 1 is there. If you add 1, you will get what? 2. You will get 2. Now the number of significant figures are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now suppose that you want to express it in 4 significant figures, last 2 is to be removed. Then to remove the last 2, it is less than 5, then you need not change anything there, directly write it as 4, 2. I will repeat it. How many significant figures now? 1, 2, 3, 4. Now to remove the last digit 2, you need not change anything, you can retain it as it is. Then you remove the last digit, no change takes place, but you have tried 46 points, then it will have 2 significant figures. That application skill very important. Only studying theory is not going to prepare you. Yes. Take this question. Convert. I'll give second question. Conversion. To test your conversion ability. Very important in competitive exams. Convert the following into A. 5 cubic meter to centimeter cube. Take the question. B. 10 picometer to meter. C. 8.2 kilojoules to joules. D. 34 nanometer to meter. E. 1 cubic meter to millimeter cube. Check your ability to convert. Test your understanding. Take 1 or 2 minutes. After completion of every topic, like this, I will show you how to answer. Once you start answering question, then your ability, real understanding will be tested. Test your understanding level. If you can comfortably answer this question, means that you are ready. You are ready for the exam. What is our ultimate goal? To prepare for subjective paper as well as multiple choice question paper. Right? First level. Cubic meter to centimeter cube. I told you the unit factor method. See, let me write here. 1 cubic meter is equal to. Okay. Now, how do you express this one as 1 cubic meter? What is the conversion factor? You can write it as unit factor method. 1 means 1 cubic meter. How can you express it in centimeter? That you have to remember. Then only you can answer it correctly. See, 1 meter is equal to how many centimeter? 1 meter is equal to 100 centimeter. Right? Therefore, 1 meter is equal to 10 raised to 2 centimeter. Idana exam time na kalibardu. 1 cubic meter is equal to 10 raised to 2 centimeter cube. Then 1 cubic centimeter is equal to 10 raised to 6 centimeter cube. Therefore, conversion factor is 1 cubic meter is equal to 10 raised to 6 centimeter cube. Therefore, in unit factor method, I have tried here 10 raised to 6 centimeter cube. Now, cubic meter cancels. And these conversions, you have to by heart, remember it. Then only you can manage questions quickly. Number of times you come across these conversions. This is called as unit factor method. Are you getting me? Means 5 cubic meter, 1 cubic meter is equal to 10 raised to 6 centimeter cube. This 10 raised to 6 is called as conversion factor. Remember. Very important in physics as well as chemistry. Therefore, the answer will be 5 into 10 raised to 6 centimeter cube. This is the solution. Those who are not understood, you can note down. This is the very important thing. Many students are weak in this area, therefore they will lose the marks. 10 picometer. What is pico? Very easy. 1 picometer is equal to, what is the conversion factor for 1 picometer? Pico. 1 picometer is equal to 10 raised to minus 12 meter. Therefore, 10 into 10 raised to minus 12 meter. This is the conversion factor. This you have to remember. Then only you can answer the questions. This becomes 10 raised to 1 into 10 raised to minus 12 becomes what? A raised to m into a raised to m is 1 minus 12 is a minus 11, 10 raised to minus 11 meter. Remember, conversions very, very important. I will give few more questions which are useful in C is very easy. Yes, how do you express? 8.2 kg kilojoules energy into joules. How do you write it? 8.2 into, right? Okay, only yes or no I don't want. I want your calculation, conversion. 1 kilo, what is the conversion? 1 kilo is equal to 10 raised to 1 kilo joule. 1 kilo stands for what? 1 kilo stands for what? 10 raised to 3. Kilo stands for 10 raised to 3. Deca stands for 10 raised to 1. Mega stands for 10 raised to 6. Giga stands for 10 raised to 9. Tera stands for 10 raised to 12. Therefore, kilo means 10 raised to 3 joules. 8.2 into 10 raised to 3 joules. Check your understanding. If your understanding is low, such conversions, you must be very efficient in it to crack competitive examinations like Karnataka CET, NEET, JEE. You must be very, very quick in these conversions. D. Therefore, I am teaching you. 10. Next one. 34 nanometer. 34 nanometer into meter. You know that nano. Nano. Nano stands for 10 raised to minus 9 meter. Verify your answer. If your answer is correct. Now 34 into 10 raised to minus 9. Is it in the scientific notation? Now you have 0.0 here. It is not in scientific notation. You have the habit of writing everything in the scientific notation. Therefore, 1 point should be shifted to the left. Left shift. Whenever you shift left, then what you have to add or subtract? Add or subtract. Be interactive. Be quick in answering. 1 point when you shift to the left, then left shift, you have to add plus 1. 1 digit left if to shift, you have to add plus 1 to this. You get 3.4 into 10 raised to minus 8 meter. Remember. Next question. Conversion factor you have to see. You have to convert E 1 cubic meter to millimeter. Very important. Now you can use it 1 into 1. Can I write 1 as 1 cubic meter is equal to 1 can be written as 1 cubic meter into 10 raised to 6 centimeter cube. Okay, next. I want to eliminate centimeter. 1 centimeter. See, 1 cubic meter is equal to 10 raised to centimeter. Now you tell me, 1 centimeter is equal to how many millimeter? In your scale, you have 1 centimeter. How many lines will be there in the scale? In the scale, between any two numbers, 1 and 2, there will be how many numbers? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 10 will be there, no? This 10 is called as millimeter. 1 centimeter is equal to 10 millimeter. Now you are measuring volume. Then 1 centimeter cube is equal to, you can write it as 10 millimeter cube. You can write as a 10 raised to 3 cube, millimeter cube. Therefore, 1 centimeter cube can be written as 10 raised to 3 millimeter cube. Note down the conversion factor. You have to improve your ability in this area. Note down this and have a separate notebook. Time saving results, conversion factors. That is the units and measurements topic. Both physics and chemistry very useful. And observe, this is called as unit factor method. Cubic meter cancels. Centimeter cube cancels. Now you will get 1 into how much? 10 raised to 6 into 10 raised to 3 becomes 10 raised to 9 millimeter cube. What is the 10 raised to 9 is? 10 raised to 9 is, that is 1 into 10 raised to 9 is, it is mega, giga or a tera? Who can answer? What is the 10 raised to 9 stands for? 10 raised to 9 stands for, 10 raised to minus 9 is nano, 10 raised to 9 is, what is the 10 raised to 6 is mega, what is the 10 raised to 9 is giga, 10 raised to 12 is a tera. Therefore, 10 raised to 9 can be written as 1 giga millimeter cube. This should be your conversion ability. I hope you are getting me. And you have to improve your speed of writing. And response. Right? Can all of you hear me? If you have got any technical problems, immediately inform me. Be interactive in the live stream. This live stream will test your speed. Present generation requires speed and accuracy. You must be at the same time speed, like precision and accuracy is there, no? Similarly, speed and accuracy. And these conversion factors, you list them and apply them. Now, the answering the question means you are understanding, you are applying. This is called as application ability. This application ability is the basic ability required for any competitive examination. Reading anybody can do, but when you face the question within 30 seconds, you reduce the time of your reaction time. Your reaction time should be very fast. Right? In the live stream, you answer very quickly, as quick as possible. Now, I will write next question, third one. Express the following in scientific notation. Express the following. Now, after teaching a particular topic, I will start giving you questions so that you can test your understanding. If you find that you are weak, again you sit, study and attend next class. Express the following in a scientific notation. Test your understanding. Scientific notation. Scientific notation. You learn the rules, but if rules are by-hearted, they are useless. First one, try them. 0.0018. You write your answer in the comment box. 53,400. Scientific notation. Third one, 2008. Fourth one, 400.0. Fifth one, 6.0012. Write them in the scientific notation. Write them in the scientific notation. Today I am testing your ability. Huh. Yes, what is the answer for the first one? First one, you have to shift decimal point. What the rules tells you? You have to shift to n must be, what is the scientific notation? Recall, idu n into 10 raised to n, where n lies between 1 to 10. Therefore, you have to shift the decimal point 3 place to the right. Right shift 1.8 into 10 raised to, what you get? What is your answer? Only write 10 to the power. 10 to the power. What should be the 10 to the power? You tell me. Plus 4 or minus 4. You are shifting 3 places to the right. Just write. Are you writing plus 3 or minus 3? In the chat box, you can answer 10 to the power. Here, I am shifting the decimal point to the left, so that I get 5.3 into 10 to the power. You write only power. And this is the decimal point here. I am shifting 3 places to the left. 2.008 into 10 to the power. You write only answer. 460. I am shifting the decimal point 2 places to the left. You will get 4.60 into 10 to the power. Only write the answer. Plus or minus. That can be done. 6.00. Already it is in the standard form, but in the scientific notation, you have to write 10 to the power. Tell me the answer. What is the power? Power is minus 3. Where? In the first, you write the answer. First one, write the question number 1. 1 is minus 3. Why? If you shift right, you have to subtract minus 3. What about second one? Second one, only Varun is answering, all others are. Sanvi, are you there? Shift decimal point 4 places to the left. Left shift, add. Yes, what is the power? Try second one. Write only power to me. Left shift, add. Right shift, subtract. Rule is left shift, add. Right shift, just a symbol. Left shift, add. Right shift, subtract. Your right shifted here, subtracted minus 3. Left shifted 1, 2, 3, 4. Yes, exactly. Second one is plus 4. Correct answer. Now, shift decimal point 3 places to the left. Left shift. What about third one? What about third one? Is a left shift. You have to add it as 3. Check. Write fourth answer. Just write me the powers in scientific notation. What is important is, as soon as you complete study, your application ability, you start solving assignment, previous year question papers you take, end text questions, in text questions, all of them you solve. Yes, your answer. 2 places to the left. Left shift. You have to add. It should be 2. 2 correct answer. 6.0012. Suppose that it is asked 10 to the power if 0 can be written. 10 to the power 0. Interesting question. It is already in the scientific notation, but you have to express it to the 10 to the power. The thing is there, you can write as the 10 raised to 0 will be correct answer. 10 raised to 0 will be correct answer. Fifth one, 3. No, already 6.0012. This 6 lies between 1 and 10. No problem, it is already ready. But only you have to write it as that is 10 raised to 0. Any doubts in this? All of you understood? Take last question today. Next period will start chemical combinations. After every topic you will have the sessions like this. So they are going to prepare you. Fourth question. Round up the following. Round up the following up to 3 significant figures. Last question today. Significant figures. I hope if you have learnt the first topic clearly. First one, 34.216. Second one, 10.4107. Third one, 0.04597. Fourth one, 2808. Round up the following up to 3 significant figures. How can you do the rounding up of the figures? Last question to test your understanding of whatever we discussed so far in the chapter, some basic concepts in chemistry. First one, we will take 34.216 up to 3 decimal, means to remove 6. First of all, to remove 6. 6 is greater than 5, therefore you have to add 1 to the previous digit. You will get 2. Then to remove 2, you need not do anything because it is less than 5. Directly you can write it as 34.2. 34.2 has got 3 significant figures. Second question, 10.4107. To remove the last digit 7, then the previous digit you have to add 1 to it. You will get 10.411. Now to remove the last digit 1 is less than 5. You need not do anything. You can write as 10.41 again. The last digit to be removed is 1. You can directly remove it and write it as 10.4. I hope you are understanding how to remove it. Third one, right, 0.04597. Right, you have to express it in how many significant figures? You have to express it in how many significant figures? 3 significant figures. See, the last digit, to remove the last digit 9, you have to add 1 to it. 1 to the previous digit. What do you get? 0.045. You have to add 1 to it. It is greater than 5. Becomes what? 9 plus 1 becomes 10. 10 becomes 460. Because 9 plus 1 is 10, you will get 0 here. That 1 is to be carried here. You will get 0.0460. See, the zeros before the first non-zero digit are insignificant. Therefore, there are 3 significant figures which are 460. That is the answer. Now, you have to write it. Fourth one. See, there is no decimal point put here. It has got infinite number of significant figures. First of all, we will write it as 2808.0. We will try to write it in the scientific notation. Then shift the decimal point 3 places to the left. Then you get what? 2.808 into how many digits you have shifted to the left? 3 digits. Then Then you have to subtract left shift decimal point 10 raised to minus 3 or minus 2 or plus 3. Left shift, you have to add 3. Then, so number of significant figures in 2.808 in scientific notation, 1, 2, 3, 4 are there, but we want 3. Therefore, last digit 8 is to be removed. To remove 8, you have to add 1 here. The answer will be 2.81 into 10 raised to 3 will be the correct answer. How many significant figures now? 3. Fifth, that is fourth, only 4 I have given. Left shift, add, right shift, subtract. Left shift, add, left shift, add, right shift, subtract. Remember this. You are shifting left, then you have to add. And to remove 8 greater than 5, therefore you have to add 1 to the previous digit, you will get 2.81 into 10 raised to 3. I hope you are perfect now. Okay. So, tomorrow we will continue with the sets. I regret for the inconvenience because last period due to technical problem, even though I took the class, it was not updated in the YouTube. I will repeat the same class on sets on tomorrow. Sets, okay. We will cover the set theory, basic theory, okay. Till then, thank you. We will meet tomorrow sharp at 6:30. Okay. If you like the Logji channel, invite your friends to join the live stream. Let them be benefited, particularly those students who cannot pay money, lot of money, poor students. They cannot go to tuitions. To support them, in the Logji is working for it to serve students community in general, education field in general, student community in particular, Logji institution along with the Vedyam's app we are working. Download Vedyam's app, watch Vedyam's Mind Maths YouTube channel. I already uploaded a lot of videos there to improve the basic maths, right? And I want you people to be my next generation of my country, to be very fast, accurate, speed, and get a good number of marks in both subjective paper as well as in objective paper. For everything, you set goal first. And if your goal is clear, we are here to support you. Bye-bye. See you in the next class.